It's recording time. Yo, welcome back to the Fourth Quarter Podcast. I'm your host, Umer, not the main host, but your host. I'm joined along by the man himself, the creator, Matt. Hello.
How you doing?
Keegan is not here because we decided to do this without him because he's at work and we're not patient. So.
And it's also a topic you don't know about. So.
Yep. And also it's his birthday. So.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Keegan. I know you're watching this.
Yep. You are watching this, Keegan. You know, have a good day.
Anyway, what are we going to be talking about today?
Today, we're going to be talking about the Formula 1 2021 season, and we're going to be ranking all 10 of each team's car livery from. Are we going to do a tier list, or are we going to do like 1 to 10?
We'll do 1 to 10.
We're going to rank them from 1 to 10. Since the Russian Grand Prix is coming up this weekend, we figured we might as well. Perfect opportunity. Anyway.
And plus, me and Umar are big car guys out of the three of us.
Yeah,
so
this is. I've taken over the topic for today.
But before we start, we actually have a sponsor.
This video is sponsored by Ocean Breeze Clothing. Ocean Breeze is a 100% eco-friendly, sustainable clothing brand that specializes in making comfortable shirts and also vinyl stickers along with vinyl wraps and just any sort of like artistic,
Designs?
Yeah, artistic designs, stuff like that.
What do they sell? Like shirts, sweatshirts, all that?
Yep, shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, the whole nine. They're 100% environmentally safe and friendly, and they use all like recycled materials, all that sort of stuff.
Looks pretty comfortable too.
They're very comfortable. It's very comfortable. I'm actually wearing their Wild and Free shirt right now. They're doing a fall promo. So you definitely want to go on the website, check it out.
And where can they find that link?
In the description. In the description.
Exactly.
Use code T4QP-10 at checkout for 10% off your next order.
Exactly. And without further ado, we'll get right into the video. Starting off
Go ahead,
lead it off.
You know what? Starting off, we're looking at the McLaren Formula 1. The McLaren Formula 1 car for 2021. I believe, what is it called again? The MCL 35M. I think the orange and blue looks really good together, and we'll put this on screen so you guys can see.
It's the McLaren orange.
Yeah,
it's a classic McLaren
orange. The papaya
orange.
McLaren orange, hence the lighting as well, because, McLaren fan. I do really like the orange on here. The blue also gives this kind of futuristic feel. However, on the sides, there's this like rainbow that I just don't think fits.
Yeah, I don't think it really fits. But the shade, that classic McLaren orange with what you said, this futuristic blue, and how well it blends into the top of the black.
Yeah,
I enjoy it.
Also, for some reason, I really like seeing the Coca-Cola decal with like the orange.
Right next to the driver door.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
However, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in number 7 for right now. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Yeah, we'll rate them out of 10 actually.
Okay.
Let's just
that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant like ranking them.
No,
1 out of 10. I didn't know that you meant like this is number 1.
I was going to, but
two.
then I'm like, it'll be easier if I just do it out of 10.
Yeah.
So 7 out of 10, solid, but it could be better.
I'm gonna give it a 6 just because of the rainbow. It really doesn't mesh well with what they're going for.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Moving on, we have Alfa Romeo, the C41 chassis for 2021. It's very clean. I like the white being the primary color as opposed to the maroon red. Yeah. And I also like how, despite being owned by Ferrari, it's not taking Ferrari's like
red
trademark red
classic,
out of it.
Like classic red.
That's
probably what you're gonna see in a lot of these cars. Liveries, like
they're classic colors.
Like a very classic colors. Well, obviously because it's their brand.
It looks very classy. I want to see if we can get a back view on this. Probably not, but
no, that's the front view.
Yeah, let's see. Come on, show me the rear of the car.
You're not gonna get a no.
All right, whatever, fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I really enjoy it.
Only thing that I have a knockoff about it is I don't know if they have any control over it. It's obviously I love the colors, the white, maroon, red, and black. Obviously, it's just the yellow tire marks.
The tires. So there's 3 sets of tires in Formula 1 that cars run on, right? Softs, mediums, and hards.
Yeah, but I don't know. Can they control the color of that?
No, they can't. The tires are color coded, like based on what type of tire they are.
Yeah.
So they can't do anything about that. However, since softs are red and hards are white, it looks a lot better if it's on soft or hard tires.
Yeah. All right, so I'll scratch what I had on the.
Yeah.
I'd give it an 8.
I can give it an 8 as well.
I really love that maroon red color. If I'm being honest with you,
it's a beautiful mixture between the two. Moving on, we have Red Bull and the RB16B. Yep. I don't know why they didn't just call it the RB21, but whatever. Anyway, this year they've actually switched engine suppliers from Aston Martin to Honda. So that's why instead of seeing Aston Martin logos like there would have been,
there's Honda on
there's Honda on it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that black or is that like
it's the dark blue
Red Bull
Red Bull color.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought if that was matte black, bro, I would have loved that. If that was matte black, but it's that dark blue.
Yeah. That being said, I really like it. It matches well with all 3 tires. You know, soft, mediums, and hards. The yellow. Yeah, the yellow. Yeah, white.
The yellow does mesh well with it.
Just seeing the bull on the front and behind the driver is really cool.
I really like this.
I really like this a lot. There's just the color distribution for me is really nice, and
it's just there's a lot. If it was matte black over that dark blue that they always have, it would have been so nice.
Yeah, but I still really like it.
I still like it. I give it a 9.
I'm gonna give it a 9 as well. This is really good.
I definitely give it a 9.
It makes a scene on track. You can tell that's a Red Bull. Yeah. Moving up, we have Scuderia Ferrari in the SF21. Ferrari, SF21, their livery.
I don't know. I feel like it's kind of all over the place.
Yeah, it's kind of boring. I don't know why there's this green behind the driver. I don't know what it's doing.
See, the green doesn't really, pop. I mean, it pops out, but not... I think what they were trying to do is the Italian flag, maybe.
Yeah, and it just didn't. Yeah, it didn't work.
Even if it was the Italian flag, it's like a light green. It's not even that.
Yeah, it's not even the proper color.
Well, I mean, I think it is a light green for the Italian flag. I don't know. I think that's really bright for the Italian flag. I'm not sure.
Also, you're on screen. You're gonna see it with the Mission Winnow livery or Mission Winnow sponsor on the wing. This is banned in 18 of the 22 races because Mission Winnow's a tobacco company, and they ban that throughout.
They don't sponsor tobacco companies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, F1 doesn't allow it except for the few countries that don't care. But
I really don't like this one.
Yeah, this is a 2 out of 10.
2?
Boring.
Nah, I feel like that's really harsh.
I don't know. I mean, it stands out. But it's just
I don't.
See Ferrari.
No, you are right. It stands out, but I don't think in a good way.
Yeah,
I don't think it stands out in a good way.
I don't think you want to be lined up next to Red Bull or McLaren, looking like that.
Looking like that. Nah, I don't really mess with this one. That green is just really throwing me off. So
not a fan.
I'm gonna give it a 4 or 5.
I'm gonna keep mine at 2 because
that's really harsh.
I know it's harsh, but it's
to be a 2,
I think it's the worst one.
Yeah, see, I told you 2021.
Yeah. Okay, it is 2021, yeah.
All right.
Moving on, we have Williams Racing in the FW43B. I'm really, really happy with this because their design last year was this really boring, blue and white, but it didn't have any stripes or anything. It was just matte blue, matte white.
I love how that blue fades into a light blue.
Yeah.
Back to a black.
I absolutely love this. Although they're the worst team on the track, I think they have the best looking livery.
Damn. No, that's tough.
I don't care if this is the slowest car. It's the best looking one.
Yeah, because we're basing it off of looks. Yeah. Because of liveries. Nah, but
I'm just throwing in a bit of trivia here and there.
I do like it though. How this...
I love that blue fade.
I don't even think it's a classic blue, right? That's just
no, it's not. Williams is kind of just their own thing.
Yeah.
They used to run this yellow in the 90s.
Oh, is that why? Is this,
yeah, that's what
this
there's
yellow
little bits of yellow. Yeah, and the little bits of yellow over there.
Oh.
Next year though, BMW is buying the team, so there's gonna be like BMW coloring on it. So
now BMW has some nice ass blues.
Yeah,
like blue color, blue shades. Blues. They do have some.
BMW's buying them and making their return to F1.
Yeah,
I'm really excited, but for right now,
I like it. I'll give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it another 9.
I give it an 8.
Right, moving on, we have Mercedes AMG Petronas in the W12 silver era. A lot. This
one's nice. That's a chrome black, right? That's chrome.
No, it's a matte black.
That's matte black?
It's matte black. It looks kind of shiny because of the photo, but it is matte black.
No, that's not the right one. Where is it? I don't think we didn't
pull it up.
It's fine.
But yeah, it used to be. Nice. It was a chrome silver last year, but this year they changed it to be this
as the primary.
Yeah,
silver from black, right?
Yeah,
silver to black.
Yeah, silver to black. So last year was silver. This year it's matte black.
Yeah.
They actually changed it mid last year, but like it's 2021.
I see why they went with silver. It's AMG.
Yeah, and also the car is called
silver. Well,
they call it the silver era.
Yeah,
so it makes sense.
No, but even still, like that classic silver look.
That's AMG. That's a Mercedes color.
Yeah, it's a Mercedes.
I think it looks way better in the.
Oh yeah.
Like 100 times.
I don't know what this electric blue is. But it definitely goes well.
Yeah.
And they actually didn't do this bad of a job blending this white into this
red.
Yeah.
Because they still want to keep some type of reminiscent silver in there.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah.
10. I love it. The rims are awesome.
Oh yeah. I was about to actually say that.
I love those because
that's
blue
literally
rims.
what I brought up earlier with the yellow rims, or not the rims, but like
tires.
the yellow colors with the rims and tires, but. This actually what goes well.
It looks kind of awkward on mediums, which are like the yellow tire. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like the hards that's on right now, that's really nice.
I'd give it a 9.
That's getting a 10 for me.
I'd definitely give it a 9.
AlphaTauri Honda. We're moving on to with the AT02. It's kind of very Alfa Romeo like to me, but say if they just like swap the maroon red with like a blue.
Would you say? No, I was about to say Alfa Romeo really isn't blue. It's more red.
Yeah, I'm saying
it's not really a Ferrari red.
Yeah,
it's more
like
of like
own like darker red.
Yeah.
This looks like that if they just swapped the red and made it blue.
Yeah.
That being said, though, I do like it.
I do like it. Yeah, no.
The Red Bull coming behind the driver is also really cool because the team is owned by Red Bull.
Oh, really?
So, so it's a nice touch to see that there.
That is pretty cool. And you still have the Honda logo right here.
They have the red Honda logo.
I like this.
On the spoiler. I like it.
It's simple, but it's clean.
Simple, clean, effective.
Yeah, it's simple. It's simple, but it's effective. I'd give it an 8.
Solid 8 out of 10.
I'd definitely give it an 8.
All right, moving on. We have Haas in the VF21. Their livery changed a lot this year. They went with the whole red, white, and blue approach because they're the first. I don't think the first, but they're the only American team in Formula One right now. And I mean,
I don't know if this has anything to do with this, but with the picture that we have that we're gonna put up here, I don't know if this is supposed to be reminiscent to the Russian flag because it's in Russia.
No, they're just like it's.
That's just their livery.
Yeah, that's just their livery.
Okay. That's just something I
and also since they're American, they want to make it based off like the American colors,
red, white, and blue. Yeah,
but like that could be used on multiple different countries.
Exactly.
Or France.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I don't know. I feel like it was a good observation.
Yeah.
Even still, I think it's like I feel like it's kind of the opposite.
Yeah.
With the Honda one, it's simple. But not as effective.
Yeah,
it's not as eye appealing.
The side, I do like the side quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
Where it says Haas and like the big letters.
Yeah.
They also have a NASCAR team, and the next year they're changing like their NASCAR car to look more in line with the Formula One car.
Oh really?
Because the NASCAR car is like silver, and it just says Haas in big red.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
But they're gonna make them look more like the Formula One.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah,
no. I think the biggest knockoff, at least for me, in my opinion, it's not as eye appealing as the other ones compared to the other ones.
It is nice seeing white as a primary color though, instead of like a secondary.
Oh yeah.
Like with all the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, average at most. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Yeah, 6. Solid 6.
I was about to say
There was an attempt.
Yeah.
Alpine A521. In the A521. That's what we're moving on to. So last year, actually, to give a little trivia, this was actually the Renault team. There, the American accent way of pronouncing it. And last year they were like this beautiful like yellow color, right? But they changed. They rebranded their team to Alpine to promote like the Alpine brand.
Mm.
You remember? This is going to be a bit of a what do you call it? A tangent or whatever. Fucking veering off from course. But do you remember in Forza Horizon 4 when we were playing those like bucket list things? We had like the one blue car, right? It was one of the stunt driver ones, and we had to drive through Edinburgh with the classic. Yeah.
Is that what it?
That's the brand.
Oh, it was the brand.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that's what it was based off of.
Yeah, that too. Like,
really?
This brand Alpine made that car, and then they made a new version of it in 2017, and since then Renault wants to like make this Alpine their like performance brand. Livery looks awesome. I love this livery.
I do like it. Another red, white, and blue.
But
see, this is the French flag. Are
they
French?
Because Renault French. Yeah.
That makes sense.
And the blue works really well, and it's gorgeous. I mean,
I like it. I definitely like it. It's definitely better than the
than Haas.
It's better than the American one.
Yeah, this is
I'd give it a 7.
Better shot at.
I'd give it a very solid 7.
I'm gonna give it an 8, just because I personally really like this one. Absolutely awesome car. And last but definitely not least, the Aston Martin Formula One team in the AMR 21.
Whoa.
This
is Aston Martin.
This is Aston Martin, and this is their first year back into Formula One. Well, not really. They kind of been, but like last year they were just like a Red Bull sponsor. But now they have like their own team.
Yeah,
again.
but like
so for the first time in 100 years,
this turquoise color is like so unexpected from Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Because when you think of Aston Martin, you think of like chrome black, maybe like matte silver, like that classic
the thing
white.
With Aston Martin that I really like, they have like those colors for like the road cars, but for racing they always go with this specific shade called. And we're back.
All right, so we were talking about Aston Martin colors.
Yeah. So with the road cars, they always do like those like maroon, like silver, like those.
They always do the darker
colors.
colors.
But what's cool is with the racing cars and like not just in Formula One, but in like all the other motorsports that they're in. They go with the British Racing Green shade of color.
Oh, it's green.
Yeah. British Racing Green. That's what
that looks like
color.
A turquoise.
Yeah,
like
the actual turquoise. Color is called British Racing Green. It's an actual
color.
Like Google. Like if you were to tell Google, they'd be like, "Yeah, this is a color." I love it.
See, with me is like I'm not as big as F1, but I definitely love my cars.
Yeah.
It's just like I don't know when I think of Aston Martin,
you just think British Racing Green.
Yeah, you don't think of like colorful colors. You think of like darker, more like not even like mature, but like darker colors.
Subdued.
Exactly.
Color.
Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like you just think of darker colors. If that makes sense.
There's also one little detail that I want to point out. This pink here that they have. There's like a small bit of pink on the front wing,
I see it.
Also the main body. And we're back. Anyway, as I was saying, the pink on the Aston Martin. So last year, the team that Aston Martin bought and then put their livery on, and all that, and also they like actually do performance stuff for them now. It's not just like let me put a sticker on.
Yeah.
They had like this bright pink, like hot. Or not hot pink, but this like bright pink design, right? And since Aston Martin owns the team, they didn't want to like completely get rid of that.
Get rid of the idea.
Yeah, get rid of the idea of the previous team that they bought.
So they slapped it on.
Yeah, but it was like a little subtle.
Yeah. So it's not as noticeable.
You can actually see the logo of one of the big sponsors in the previous team, BWT. It's like a water.
Honestly, that's kind of smart how they didn't like slap it on there. They just put a little subtle. Yeah, it's very subtle.
Stripes.
Yeah, I like that. See, all right. The thing is with me is like I said before with Aston Martin, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So with that, in my opinion, I definitely give it an 8 because I do like that shade.
Yeah.
And just with that story you told me, so I kind of like it.
Fun facts, completely unrelated, but on their GT3 cars, which is just like a different type of racing division. It's like they're like normal cars, like Aston Martin, like DB whatever's, right? But they're like upgraded. Their like racing number is always 007, which is something I found really cool.
007?
Yeah, like James Bond.
Oh.
Because
Yo, that's clever as shit.
Yeah, completely unrelated, but yeah, on most of their other cars, it's 007, which is really cool.
That's clever. That is clever.
That being said, I love this design. It's like, because you don't see this shade of color in Formula One.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
See like whites or reds or like blues, with the exception of McLaren being orange.
Because with F1, like you obviously you go colorful.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to pop out, but like. I don't know. I never expected this from Aston Martin.
Yeah.
out of all like manufacturers,
it's like metallic too, so it's really nice on track.
I actually really like that 007 reference.
Yeah. I'm giving it a 10. It's my favorite looking design. This is the most unique color.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely unique.
And just the pink, I think that seals the deal because like it goes well.
Yeah.
Even on medium tires, it still looks good, even though they're yellow.
Yeah.
It just works. Absolutely phenomenal looking
Honestly, if I had no idea about cars, like any brand or where they're from, if you didn't tell me Aston Martin was English, like British, like I feel like somebody could think this was like American, like Miami based, because of that blue and pink.
Speaking of which, also unrelated, but next year for 2022, they're building a racetrack in Miami. F1's coming to Miami. I'm excited.
That sounds
I'm
nice.
actually going to go to the event because it's like right here.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
But, I mean, that's pretty much it. We covered the whole list.
Yeah. Aston Martin has the best livery.
Nah.
They have the best one, with Alpine, I think, being close second, and then McLaren being a close third.
Yeah. I'd agree with that list.
Yeah, that's...
Very solid all around. I do like this year's liveries.
Yeah, this year's liveries are amazing.
They look
Mercedes
good.
is also really nice.
Yeah, that's another car brand that really went unique with it. They were really
like
creative.
You didn't expect the electric blue from Mercedes.
No, they were definitely unique and creative with their idea.
They're smart. I like Mercedes for that.
But anything else? You want to say anything else?
That's about it. Just let us know in the comments, like, what teams are your favorite, which colors do you like the most, and I think that's a solid way to wrap things up.
All right. See you in the next episode.
Peace.